It will not kill you. But you would lose all your powers and would not be able to resurrect until it is removed.
I will be too weak.
This is not the true death you desire. But Satan will think you dead. Centuries will pass, and his acolytes will start to prepare for his return. At the appropriate time, I will remove the soul. It's done.
Yeah, it looks a little better.
Right.
Father will awake in a few hours.
Hi, KZ. It's been a while.
It will not take long for Zobek to
it
feel
has.
his presence and send his lieutenant.
You missed some great conversations.
So has it all been leading to this?
It's all been leading to this. You're right.
Oh my.
Now it's your turn.
What was the thing that Aggro kept saying during the fucking armchair devs Final Fantasy? He's like, you get the... What? Wait, what?
You must come with me to the castle now.
What is it?
The castle senses the danger. It has ordered its servants
Every word
to
with an
put the
ism at the
void
end that
and
you can
chaos
think of.
rays out of your father's reach. Without those weapons, he will be trapped in the castle forever.
Really calm about this.
You must restore the weapons to where your father can find them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's prequel syndrome. You have to put everything in its place
But
in
if you
time
don't
for the
help him
game.
now,
Even though...
he is lost.
You gotta throw the power-ups
We're
everywhere.
all lost.
I understand, Mother.
they weren't exactly easy to get for Gabriel
Take me to the
even.
castle.
So man. We have to go to his mind castle. Alright, Mom. So, your medication ran out again, huh, Mom? Ah, jeez.
Once you get back to the dead, it was never the same.
Okay, Mom, let's go get into that mind castle. Sits down in a cardboard box with his mom.
Okay, so that was his mom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No. Video. Show subtitles. Okay.
Video.
Okay.
Blood Wife has been upgraded to Blood Mom.
Man, that just looks weird and wrong.
Well, yeah, because the whoosh is 30 frames per second. Game, I will fucking thrash you within an inch of your life if you hit your gang.
Okay, I thought that was just my screen share there.
Oh, what's up with those bats?
Oh, they're 15 frames per second, which looks even worse than 60.
Oh no.
Jesus
Turn off
Christ.
QTEs is the request.
Weren't they already turned off?
Oh, okay.
Survey says, play without QTEs.
Yep. Checked off. I can just do that anywhere?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah, this is a lot better to watch even on my side.
Yeah. Even though your side's 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, before my side was 10. The Ocarina of Time experience. Man, Kanehurst looks weird. I agree, Captain Karn. What happened?
I don't get this reference, but more importantly,
Not as a Bloodborne area.
that explains it.
Yeah, it is a snowy castle. It is cool.
Oh no.
You gotta give the game credit for having the QTEs being optional.
You know, they could have just easily made that an axe armor.
No,
Well, fuck you.
it's a mace armor.
Yeah, they could have. They
Like-
steal a lot of names from basically everything.
Yeah. In fact, honestly, I'm kind of surprised, despite the lack of axe, they did not just call it an axe armor.
I hope you're all happy for referencing Bloodborne. Mr. Fiel has said, this is just the painted world of Ariamis. They stole this from Dark Souls.
That's okay, that's the bad Dark Souls.
I like how
Dark Souls,
like
the bad
how
Dark
you-
Souls.
I like
What?
how you-
I expressed Fiel's statement in the tone of Jay Sherman?
Very specifically, Jay Sherman talking about cruise control. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no one here can do that movie suit voice.
I feel like Feels opinions come in 2 flavors, okay? They come in Jay Sherman or Alex Jones. That's all you get. And sometimes the crank is just slamming from one end to the other. And when you can't nail which of those 2 it is, it's a problem. Yeah, no, a lot of Feels references on Twitter are the critic, and I'm like, I appreciate this.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I see he's a man of
culture.
Of culture, yeah.
Of course.
Vengeful
Oh,
stab.
goodness.
Yeah, we need the.
Viva Quebec! Viva Mr. Phil! Viva Quebec! That's a good one, Doc Bats. That's a deep cut. I actually wouldn't have gotten that on a bad day.
Wow.
If we find a barefoot dragon girl, I swear to God, says Irkal. Irkal, you need to finish that sentence because people might think that it's a good oh my God. You might be like, oh my God!
In this
Swear to
area.
God, I'll be coming.
Who is the movie suit of GigaBoots? Isn't that just Feel?
Well, Feels Feel.
Yeah. Well, who's the movie suit of GigaBoots?
Of the Kino Boys?
Yeah.
I mean, if they're just talking about GigaBoots as us
Could be
two,
the
then that's
person we
weird.
directly refer to as movie suit.
I mean, yeah.
I think they want to know like who is the cinema snob of you guys.
I mean, he's the one who does the movie suit voice. He has to be him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's got to be Feel.
It just gets confusing because they refer to like GigaBoots, which, you know, we. Every time someone did a crossover with us, Warlick would add them to the wiki as a GigaBoots member. So it was like Vox, Firehawk, and then other people, and I'm like, stop fucking doing that.
No, that is GigaBoots adjacent.
Timeless
Hell, I
vision
think
mode.
Xeon was a member of GigaBoots at one point in time, until I had a conversation. This is a lot of mechanics that you just have.
Which is weird since you're just, you know, you're
Yeah.
Dan of
Replace
Hail Zeon's
Dan
website or whatever it
Before
is.
they returned.
Are you dead from HailZeon.com?
Okay, so
Are you HailZeon from
I'm trying to
GigaBoots.com?
think so is the official GigaBoots lineup? Is it just specifically you and Bob, or do Aggro and Eric?
It's more like one of those like tiered lists, right?
Okay.
Like think of it as a weird tournament bracket
Okay.
where like the top tier's me and Bob because we co-founded it, and we literally ruined our lives running this channel.
Right.
And then you get the people who show up for shit occasionally, like Eric and Aggro. And like you have your own thing, so that's why you're not there.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
your own
yeah,
brand.
yeah,
We have
yeah.
to protect and culture and everything, cultivate.
Yeah, it was.
I
Yeah,
assumed it
that's
was
all
the ballers
adjacent,
that everyone's
along with like
spinning
Fox,
around.
Jay-Z, etc.
Right. The GigaBoots cinematic universe.
I thought it was an incense burner, not a bomb.
It can be both. It exploded with lavender. Sorry, KZ. Us talking in digital cyberspace mauled up your words.
Oh.
Feel says KZ and I are just guest characters, like Spawn in Mortal Kombat. Did Spawn end up in Mortal Kombat?
I thought he was.
I knew
only
he was in Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the rumored ones from the new
Oh
one.
yeah, that's right. He's one of the
His spectral
Dude,
wolf
rumor-
ability.
The data leak list for the new Mortal Kombat's insane.
Oh man, you actually get to be a wolf.
Ash from fucking Evil Dead, Terminator, and fucking Spawn. I was like, it's gonna be hard to top the Ninja Turtles, and then they did that, and I was
Okay.
like, I'ma sit my ass
Oh,
down.
Yeah, you said Terminator, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, I'm just gonna say like,
if that's the list.
okay,
Uh-huh.
that list needs goddamn RoboCop.
It kind of does.
It
Someone
really
just shoots
does.
the dicks off. I agree.
Yeah.
Oh
Johnny-
my god, that would be the funniest fatality
yeah,
ever.
it'd be the greatest.
Your move, creep. Yeah, I would buy it just to finish the round by blowing a dick off and saying
Every
that.
time.
Oh my god, yes. Oh,
yeah,
man,
no,
that's
that's
too
that's
good.
great. Like, see, I hate that they keep putting such awesome characters in their games because I don't
Wait,
like
why they don't-
NetherRealm games at all.
You're too powerful. You jump too high.
Like, I have never enjoyed a NetherRealm game.
I think Mortal Kombat 11 may be the best chance to do that. Bob, would you agree?
I think so.
It's alright.
It's got a pretty good story.
And,
See, it's
and-
just like I never enjoyed a game
we
play
inadvertently
on
got me
Rhyme.
back into Dragon Ball Fighters with that post-podcast
Right,
thing
so-
we did.
Yeah,
I don't
that was
know if we'll
fucking-
ever go back to Mortal Kombat now.
Yeah, now Phil's getting better, so maybe I should go back to Mortal Kombat to escape him.
I like Earcal's broken down list. Let's run it down. Let's see where we can move people, okay? Bob and Dan, Eric and Aggro in 2nd tier, 3rd tier Xeon, 4th tier Jim Boob Starer, and Handsome Joe, 5 KZ Feel and Vox.
I feel like
KZ and Feel should be a tier above me, honestly, because you guys have the podcast together.
Right.
Dan,
What?
Dan, I think there's a good reason me and Phil should be up a tier. 1, the amount of content we do. 2, as of later this morning, the dumbest bit of all time will finally finish, in which this motherfucker did it. You did it.
It's the fucking best shit ever. It's just unfortunate that Feel is a responsible human being in decline. And I
I
respect
can't believe
that.
he declined this wonderful offer that you thought we had enough to do. No, not at all.
what the fuck is? We're in the toy house.
Are we gonna announce the GigaBoots Podcast Network compensation program here, KZ, or is
Yeah, so for a bit, there was a time in which you were trying to sell this television,
yes.
and I said, "Yo, why don't I just take it? I'll see if I can get Stan to pay for it so I can have it." And I said that as a joke. You approached me saying, "What if I just take your payment for the podcast and give you this TV?" And turns out the TV you wanted didn't have all the upgrades for this year's model, so instead you bought me a TV.
Yes.
And it's also the year prior model, so it's better than this one.
Yeah, it's better than our TV. It has black frame insertion.
So for the podcast, you have paid me in a 4K OLED television that's set to arrive between 6 and 10 a.m. today.
That's pretty great. I spent gonna deal with that.
I spent like 2.5 weeks leading up to all this. Saber losing it. You actually paid him in OLEDs.
Yes, the offer was extended to Phil. He's like, "No, dude, I might move soon. I can't move it."
And that was the thing. Like, for 2.5 weeks, I had to sit there and be like, how the fuck am I gonna ship this TV? And I kept thinking about how we would, 1, pack it up, 2, how much shipping would cost, 3, the opportunity cost involved with all of this, and 4, the liability of us shipping a TV we've used for a year to KZ. And then we just check out some numbers, we cross-reference some things, we think about stuff, and I go, how about we just fucking buy you a TV? And he goes, yeah.
We do it, and then you go, "All right, I did the calculations now that I bought the TV of how much we owed each of you. KZ, you only made $500. We were off by half the price."
It was amazing.
It's not a scam. I got really excited. I was like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Then
I was also very pumped.
we're like, this is the dumbest bit of all time. And then we
I'm
did it, and I was
like,
like, KZ, I just did numbers.
Casey, I got some great news. You robbed me. You robbed me and made my taxes even more difficult.
Even more worrying. That just feels like, see, I knew that. That's why I declined. The TV
I believe you even said when we were talking about this, like, Xeon's gonna lose his shit if I pay you in this fucking 4K OLED TV.
Secret box. These are way better than paint boxes.
Oh, yeah.
They just extend it. There's no.
See, I knew that. That's why I declined. Yeah, sure, Phil.
To answer your question, Captain Karn, because he is a meth addict. That's why he looks like one. As for, what was it? His TV that he'll be receiving is the LG B8 55-inch, which is literally 2018's model of TV.
That I'm going to have to find out how to fit on this desk.
I really want to see a picture. That's gonna be so fucking stupid.
It's somehow fitting a tower, 2 monitors, and that TV on the same desk. I'm gonna figure it out.
Star Falcon
and
says,
break my neck somehow.
I wish I had an OLED. What was it after? Why does he have detective vision? Because this is a good video game. You know who else has
Because it's a
detective
Western
vision?
AAA video game. Of course, it would have this stupid.
You know what else has detective vision? Deacon St. John from Days Gone.
The best detective of all time.
Survival vision or some shit.
Xavier, we didn't get it for that much. He got it on a sale because it was clearancing out as the new model was coming in. So, he didn't pay that much. Or I didn't pay that much.
The idea if it was 1,600 and it's like,
I bet
well,
this is
KZ,
just-
you are off by $1,100.
KZ,
They won't let me cancel, and I'm in tears.
KZ, let me
I'm
tell
gonna need you to sign this contract so you do not ghost me before you do enough content to pay this back.
Sophia says, B8, you baited him.
I baited him, basically.
Yeah, basically. I was like, hell yeah, this is a fucking cool idea.
Finally gave me a reason to, you know, reorganize stuff here and almost break every single device I own.
That's terrifying. Star Falcon says, I wish I had an OLED. It's okay, though. I get my OLED funds to the GigaBoots.
My capture device just stopped fucking working when I unplugged everything and reset everything up. They're like, we need USB 3.0. And I'm like,
That is?
did all of them break? Like I have a hub that does that and I have multiple... No, just bad cable. The cable died because I unplugged it.
That's terrifying. That's awful.
Yeah.
Man, fuck all that shit.
Yeah. Fucking USB-C, what are you doing?
Also, man, it's really weird seeing this game in this quality after 10 and a half hours straight. Speaking of which, glad it wasn't 11. I knew it wouldn't be 11. It was like 10 or 10 and a half.
Maybe.
Yeah. I would say one thing that hasn't changed. This is fucking boring to watch.
Yeah, I have no idea what even wants from me right now.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. But yeah, no, the LG B8's a really good TV. Those features that are allegedly cut from this year's model were like the only thing that like is an improvement over it, you know? So
Yeah.
as far as I know, his TV is as good as this year's TV, but who knows?
I'm excited to experience, you know, some high fidelity games on it, like
Say
Kingdom
it.
Hearts and Chrono Trigger.
Yes! Hey, you gotta play, what was it? Aggro kept saying? Disgaea?
Yeah, this guy
You gotta
won.
play Disgaea 1 in 4K.
I do own 5.
No, they're not called LGBTAs. They're called LG TVs B8.
I'm just
It's a
thinking of
B8 TV.
LGBT Vegeta.
I forgot about that. Also, what was it? Who said that earlier? Damn it, somebody said LGB
Okay.
TV. Just all as one acronym.
It was Team Terror.
Okay. That's what I didn't want to. This guy is pronounced Dis-Saggy, No, what is it? Yeah, Kaito, you make a good point. We should probably make a different mode for our streams where the game is really small and the face cam is really big. Because this game does not really...
Yeah, it's definitely a background.
But yeah, I'm really glad you get to play some cutting-edge 4K games like Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep
Hey,
and Kingdom Hearts 2.
4K. Those are 4K.
Yeah, no, Kingdom Hearts 2 looked really good. Birth by looked fucking solid too, but you know,
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2 has a lot of intricate model shit.
You reminded me of it, and I downloaded, or one of you reminded me of it. I downloaded Odin Sphere.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's-
yeah. Dragon's
yeah.
Crown probably would look absolutely nuts too. I think we played it
Yeah,
a little bit.
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
man, I
think
never
they
put-
were touting like 4K or something really high for Dragon's Crown Pro.
Yeah, it's a 4K image. It just has tons of detail, and you can see everything. What were you saying, Bob?
Yeah.
I'm sure that Odin Sphere also looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
think
think
I
the
just
Kingdom Hearts.
re-downloaded
I don't
Odin
think-
Sphere, Ratchet and Clank, and God of War.
I don't think the Kingdom Hearts VR thing happened. Did it?
It did in Japan.
Oh.
Are you fucking serious?
It came out like 3 months ago in Japan.
Yeah. It was supposed to fucking come out here in January.
We can get it from the Japan town though. That's fine.
That's not good enough.
Let me look it up.
Please do, because like we've had the VR here. I thought that shit was gonna be ready in January. It's part of the reason I got that shit ready in January.
Oh no.
So you need to run to the green square.
I can't run.
Oh no, it's out as of March 1st
Oh yeah?
Really?
in the West. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, it just lets me keep going though. That's great.
Wow, this DLC is like their
Don't
admission
play
to
me.
Don't play me. They're like, man, our content's miserable filler bullshit.
It'll be great to see you uploading too many real videos again that aren't podcasts.
Yeah, having all of those schedules sounds amazing.
Oh yeah. I didn't get to tell you about that, Xeon. All of Castlevania set to premiere. So they're gonna go live at the same time for everyone. People can watch them live. You have no idea how long the videos are.
Oh yeah, I know how premieres work.
Yeah. So like, we're gonna be doing that for every video in Castlevania.
Yeah,
Oh,
all
so it's
85 videos of it.
Hey, unless we decide at the last minute to do a Let's Play throughout the month instead of a giant live stream of Event of Innocence, it's only 40-ish videos.
I'm looking forward to the
I was like,
eventual portrait
How many
live
have you
stream.
recorded so far?
16?
Something like that. We
Keep in
prefer
mind,
a lot.
it's not so bad. Some of these are 2 hours. So,
Right.
it's a lot of
I
production.
mean, I was there for, like...
Yeah, you were.
Yeah,
you
for
were
two
there
of the
for a
2
couple
hours.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one of them was an hour and 20. Or no, that one ended up being under an hour, I think.
No way.
Somewhere between
One of
40...
them was one of them he was here for was an hour on the final boss.
No,
Yeah.
it was half an hour on the final boss.
oh,
I
no.
looked. And we won't tell you which.
Right?
He's in multiple videos, motherfuckers. Try and solve that mystery. By the end of it, they'll be like, he's died too many times. It's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll see it coming
But see,
leading
that's-
up to that.
But that's really cool, right?
Right.
Like,
I mean, that boss fight was dope.
until the one where I get to the end, the boss pummels me hard for 10 minutes, and then I just go, well, see ya, and it ends. That's gonna feel awful, watching it live with no idea how long it is.
Wait, is it the,
I can't say.
Oh,
We
no,
don't want to spoil it.
No, I was gonna ask, what you just went, oh, fuck it, was it the final boss? That you, oh, God.
Yeah, no, and I
That-
tried.
Oh,
You can
no.
ask Bob. He was dying in his chair. There was a feeling of like, I can get this, and I broke through one wall, and I'm like, I can get this, and then there's another wall, and I'm like, okay, this is, and then I finally break through that one, and my fucking soul is crushed. And then I tried 2 more
It
times.
sounds
and then
like this.
And then I just ended it.
Whew.
The difference, I beat this.
Your soul is crushed, though.
Sure.
In before Curse of Darkness Bonus that live
No,
stream.
go back. You did not announce what was wrong. Hit select.
Oh no.
Did you guys catch it? Go to your fucking wherever the fuck it stored that shit. Lore. Go down. Angry Sir Rolf. It's an angry video game nerd reference.
Oh
Wait, what?
Why doesn't it say what were they thinking? Scroll down. I need to see. Keep going. Keep going. He has to say it.
Oh no, he's complaining about Castlevania 2.
What?
Dan, why is there a shitty reference in every single one of these?
Oh.
I'm lying here with my latest.
This is the worst one!
Yeah, it is.
I'm done.
Okay, well, thank you for showing up.
Okay, I approve of Zuranja.
Zuranja!
Oh,
I'll have to find that later.
that one broke me.
Yeah, no, that's they
I like
always
that
are.
he's just straight up tapping the fuck out. That's
Nobody's ready
respectable.
for it. It's
You know,
intense.
I mean, to be fair, the cake is a lie one didn't lead into it at all.
Yeah.
He just,
To be fair,
I fucked a
you
fairy.
warned us on the first two, not this one.
Just
he
gonna-
didn't know about this one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm gonna go to Whataburger
Cool.
because that's bad for me.
But
at
not
least-
like this.
But yeah, no, at least I'll be full and nourished.
So there's an X on the door in the front center of this room.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one. I had to bring all these keys to it. I don't have any of the keys.
Take it easy.
Can't believe it.
Alright, you guys.
See ya, Zion.
You guys.
Goodbye, Dragon Ball Man.
I was
That's
saying,
wrong.
make good life choices, but that ain't fucking happening.
Hey, we're almost done with all the bad games for a very long time.
True.
It's nice.
Let me know when Curse of Darkness rolls around or anything good. Just-
Okay.
Oh,
I know we're doing a portrait day next month.
a portrait day.
Yeah, because it's just, we're going to do a live stream where we play through it.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's gonna be a long ass live stream. That's the Metroidvania.
It's about 10 hours.
It's only 10 hours.
Yeah, it's, I mean,
Lightweight.
What do you say?
he said, huh, lightweight. But yeah, that,
Don't know, game. Maybe it's hidden in this freaking diary journal. Right, I can't look at it there.
but yeah, no, the Portrait of Ruin, you can beat it easily in under 15 hours. Should be 10 and a half. 10 and a half to 15.
Okay.
I mean, I have an all completion file, and that thing's like 18, 19.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. All right.
I'll just do New Game Plus, go in there with Legendary 5. That's not cheating.
So wait, just do the sisters mode, just flying shooting your ass way through it. Well, yeah, no, like I'm certain I'm gonna work that day, but I might show up for the tail end of that.
Okay.
Be fun.
Dan asked Leon where he got his shirt before he leaves.
Oh, this is just from Walmart.
Walmart. There
Yeah.
you go.
Like
I
I'm
got
cheap.
this from Capcom for $5. $5.
I know what you're talking about, Xaver.
All right, peace out, guys.
See ya.
Take it easy.
Hopefully your lives get better after this.
Yeah. We'll expel the
There's
demon
something.
of fake Castlevania.
Oh my god. To like search the room, every little part of the room, just looking at it for any sort of bat.
What did you delete? It was about hive swap. Thank you. You're doing God's work.
Yeah.
The fact that Aggro's okay with that is not okay with me.
What's Agar okay with? Oh no.
Trying to burn through these games had a similar energy to burning through all the Kingdom Hearts games, but there has been no joy during this.
Right. That's the thing. I feel like it has a similar energy to Kingdom Hearts. So imagine the candy segment, the candy goggles segment of Dream Drop, extended for 10 and a half hours.
Dan,
Yeah,
that
but there's no payoff here.
that part of the stream is joyful. You
I
are
loved
delighted
it.
doing it.
But I felt like KZ was dying and he was begging for release. Yeah,
But
you
that
can
made
just,
it funny.
You can just barely target it. It does it for a second.
I haven't seen it targeted once, but
Isn't that what the bats are doing right now?
no, there's a little circle that goes around them. You'll see on this one.
I'm
Yeah,
dying.
but at least we had a good payoff of candy goggles. Of you dabbed and you got in the tub.
Yeah. No, it was really good. I really enjoyed that part of Dream Drop. I'm not sure
Yeah.
how I feel about the quality of the worlds themselves or the art compared to like Birth by.
You had a good summary of what Dream Drop worlds are. This is about burgers.
Easily, I don't remember.
Wait, what are you?
It was a long-standing bit of you watch a cutscene where Mickey has a burger. He tells you where he got that burger.
You then see a flashback
He
of
gives
him
you a
getting that
flashback
burger.
of that burger. Information bar: defeat the heartless burger.
Yeah, no, that was That was really fucking accurate.
And you need to give me any sort of guides to in these huge rooms. Because, oh god, there is a tiny little hole that happened to have something.
Doc Bats, I totally agree with you on that. I think it's great that they worked The World Ends With You into Dream Drop. I feel like if they worked more Square games into Kingdom Hearts, I'd be way happier with the series. Oh my god. Hit this armor dude with this special weapon type until he can take damage.
It's a great system.
Cram this giant butternut squash up your asshole until you take great damage. You guys gotta admit, Dad Bod Satan was fucking weird.
Yeah, no, it was great. It was the best part of this game.
It probably was.
Yeah, but then you don't fucking fight him.
Yeah, it's the most disappointing part of the game, too.
But we're talking about the design, okay?
God, this guy takes so many hits.
It don't mean shit when he just possesses Alucard.
Yeah, I know that. But still, I had a fucking conniption when I saw that he was 200 pounds huger this time for no reason. Gabriel,
Be like
they
Metal Gear
opened a
Rising.
KFC in hell 200 years ago.
This would just be Metal Gear Rising if that robot was the last boss.
What robot? Chungus?
Like in Metal Gear Rising, when you fight that big spider, imagine dude bulks up,
like the
gets
Metal
in
Gear.
the robot, and that's it.
Yeah, that would be awful.
And that, you know, would still be better than this, but
Right.
it works
Of
as an
course
analogy.
it would.
It works as an analogy, I agree.
Though this game is better than Ninja Gaiden in all the God of Wars, apparently.
Apparently. I don't think he's played any of the games. Any of the games in the list. He saw a trailer for this game. That's it.
I think they made him feel worse for... You're gonna have to run a thing in time, aren't you?
Probably. I think that was what the AVGM was complaining about.
What were they thinking?
I still don't understand why they couldn't write that one line.
Yeah, why didn't they just write Zhu Renjia?
Yo.
Right, I don't have a way to get up there, actually.
Dan is one of the few people on Earth who enjoyed the Dream Eater minigames in 3D. Those games are fine. They're like 20 seconds long. What's there to hate?
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed alright. I still think Birth by is my favorite Kingdom Hearts, and that's weird. Me and Bob were talking about it. He was like, yeah, I think it might be mine too.
Yeah, it was before 3, and I'm pretty sure it still is.
Yeah. I mean, Critical Mode does...
Yeah, it's high up there for me.
Critical Mode does some things I like. You know, with the... that thing that allows you to sacrifice attractions to expedite your form changes. Does that exist outside of Critical Mode?
It doesn't. It's like a critical converter, I think it's called.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like that's really neat. I'm glad
It's
they
kind
did
of like
that.
a direct response to the hardcore players that really, really got upset about attractions. And said, give us a toggle for this. We don't like them at all.
I mean, that's how I feel.
Yeah, I feel like that's how everyone feels. Not just
Yeah.
the hardcore.
Good.
They're like, we'll
It's much
leave
better
the other
over here.
difficulties for the casual audience that just wants to play the game, and then everyone else who, like, wants to pretend that Kingdom Hearts is Devil May Cry will enjoy Critical Mode with all that stuff.
You know,
in
you
there.
may shit talk, not you specifically, but people may shit talk Kingdom Hearts as an action game.
Yeah, then there's things like this that exist. You show me that, and I have no idea how to get to it.
Take Kingdom Hearts 1, combine it with
Kingdom Hearts 1 has more going on than these games do.
Combine it with DMC's writing, okay? And then combine that combination there with just the watermelon mission from Sunshine. That's how this game feels.
True.
Phil says
Kingdom Hearts 1 has better platforming than these games do.
I mean, also, when you push the direction left in Kingdom Hearts 1, he does that circle thing where he doesn't go directly left. He has to turn his model and he pivots on a point that isn't the center.
Yeah.
That this game does. Where it's like, please stop asking for me to do delicate things. I'm going to kill myself. I didn't think that was you, because of how the camera didn't really...
That's fair, man.
Evil Eyeball says, hey, Bob and Dan, I live near a sewage treatment plant if you want to send this game and have me throw it over their fence.
Tempting. I love having 3 different powers that I need to look at everything in different modes to use. Literally everything in the game I need to look at 3 different ways.
Damn, my bones are rattling.
I'm there with you, buddy.
Okay.
So the wolf doors and mist doors have been combined into ghost wolf doors.
Yes. I'm glad you noticed.
That is when the true innovation really hits.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim jude, chimicheroo. Oh, that's cool. That custom counterattack animation. Imagine if more of your animations were that, and not, you know, the weird swiveling a lot.
Yeah.
Animations that start nowhere near hitting your enemy. Fucking hate this game.
Yeah.
If I want,
Have we beaten a mission of this? Yeah, actually, none of this.
I think
is
it's
mission.
a mission.
Really? You get to have armor?
Listen here, man. This is the DLC Stargazer. This is the Revelations DLC where you play Alucard. We're gonna have some revelations here.
I don't think we're gonna get that.
What are the revelations? Alucard through the upgrades where they need
What
to
am I?
be.
He's literally knocked me over by existing.
By existing and going.
Who let the dogs out?
Please just die.
You know, Bob, I was sitting there and I was like, if I get to focus on the channel full time, I might end up with, you know, that Satan body. I may just get like dad bod to the max, but don't worry. I think I'm gonna end up closer to Thor. Another key.
Yeah, I need
You'll
3
have the most
keys.
powerful hips in the world.
Thank you. How does this compare to Chain of Memories?
You'd like Chain of Memories more, probably, because it's at least what it's doing competently.
No wolves allowed.
Okay, turn into a wolf and see what it does. Wait, your body stays. Your body stays.
Yeah, it's a spectral wolf, so my body hangs around until I unwolf.
I bet you have to reverse time to get this to go back up.
Right.
Stare at every corner of the elevator, because the thing is, God knows, only on one specific part of the elevator from inside. So that way you can make it go up while you're still in it.
Yeah, no, it's never that simple. It's
dumb.
It's
That's what that
always
power should
something
do.
absolutely insane.
Spectral Wolf!
Can I go to both sides of that now? So do I need to go back to the first side? Okay, I'll do your buttons.
Anybody else like the part where Xeon joined us for the stream and almost passed out just trying to deal with how boring this was for an hour?
Yeah, right? No.
He was fading fast.
It was pretty real.
Hey, to be fair, he's never said...
It was also late. It was also late, and he's also like 87, as you said.
Yes, definitely an accurate count.
You would never lie.
To be fair, Xeon has never once implied that these live streams we do are easy. A thing I appreciate. Some people...
Because then you didn't have to hurt him.
Some people have a problem where before they talk about things, ideas, thoughts they have about my channel, they take dumb bitch pills, right?
Uh-huh. I don't do that because I kill myself making videos as well, so I relate.
Yeah, no, you probably relate the most and feels probably the most respectable I've seen anyone ever be of what we do. Outside
Except
of
those times he says, let's record 3 podcasts in one night.
Hey,
But that's
he's
injuring
not
himself.
disrespecting us by saying that. He's not understanding the scope of the
He's
undertaking.
trying to kill us instead.
He's not trying to kill us, he's doing it on accident. There's a difference.
It's okay. Instead of doing 3 podcasts, you just got owned by him in fighters instead.
I'd rather do that.
Okay, so
His intense strategies of throwing 18 supers in 15 seconds.
So can I go spectral? Okay, I can go spectral wolf while doing this. But wait, did that bring it back down? The camera didn't show me. Because I need to bring it down with this
Finish
one.
this
then
game
run
so
the
I
other
can
one.
finish the sleep. Thank you, Tim. That is used. That's correct. We should probably do that.
All right.
Yeah, 400 was way too cheap for this.
Yeah.
If anyone would like to donate and I'm just gonna be real with you, pity right now, feel free.
Strogoli says, try time on the key.
Nah, that doesn't work. I've tried it several times. This is it.
Also,
though.
you're right. Or your laugh is appropriate. His name is Strogoli.
But
But,
what if
but
it,
now it is.
But what if it was?
Yeah, because when I released the key, because my regular body's still holding it.
I like the idea of Mr. Field doesn't actually have a job. He just smokes weed all day and then comes into podcasts.
That'd be cool.
I'm really worried about doing anything up here, because the wrong thing will just take me back to the beginning.
Did you look through the exact nook it has that arrow on?
I believe that's pointing me back to where I came from, because it wants me to look at those 3 doors. Or, the door requires 3 keys. So yeah, it's just this elevator. Okay, that's where...
Yeah, I guess you could try to bat upward.
I mean, look around with
Can
time,
you
look
bat
around with
across?
bat.
Because, like, there was a bat thing you could
Yeah,
see
there was
from the
something
ground.
bat high
There
up.
we go. Knew it. I swear to God, if this is just for that power-up.
I think it is.
Game, do you think we give a shit about your
no.
power-ups? Thank you, Jared Potter, for Oh!
What is this that jump out of the card?
He's just very tired, just like all of us.
So I need to go back this way.
Jared Potter says, I mean, here's something more in appreciation of you guys doing this sort of stuff for us rather than pity. And he super chatted $20.
Thank
Very
you,
nice.
Jared Potter.
There you go.
Kagabi Hiragi says, Dan and Bob are the only ones I can imagine working. Everyone else is just an angry hermit. Take it easy, Taver.
Say it ain't so.
Duff McWhalen, with whale spelt like screaming, says, I'm stuck at work for
Skip.
3 more hours. I was hoping
Skip.
this stream would help me survive the shift, but this game is visual NyQuil. Yeah, Xeon knows.
It really is. Like, I was here for 2 hours. It was like 7 p.m. and I was already ready to sleep.
Right, I was like, whoa, this is bad. Just hearing you passing out, I'm like, man.
Roxy says, this is not Bow Wow. Sad face.
Yippee-yo, yippee-yay.
The weird thing is they didn't teach you that idea at any point of have him hold this thing, now
No,
do this
they-
other thing.
they-
This seems like a second layer puzzle with that.
It does.
And
Because they
I-
taught me that, oh, well, your body stays in place.
How did they teach you that?
Dodging spikes. Like the spike
Oh
will
my
kill
God, that
yeah.
spike room.
Yeah. The thing that you'll just pass if you fail it. So you really don't learn anything. Okay, maybe. Oh, no. Oh my God. course, this isn't new. This is just another way into a room I've already been in.
Yeah. What's with that face?
That's a wolf crawling door.
Has anything happened?
No.
Like, fucking... Yes. I can't wait for you to stream games that happen. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
This
They're
is the
just
most
happening.
nothing happening ever.
To enjoy Castlevania, we must drop to our lowest lows and expel the fucking demon that is Lords of Shadow.
Yeah, but you're still recording some of those, so it's kind of like a mix for you.
Not really. My brain just stops feeling Castlevania-y, you know, when we start doing this bullshit. You know, like, we've recorded the most content we've ever recorded all in one sitting recently. And that was really great. And I told Bob, it was like, wow, what a fantastic idea that we would be able to schedule a month's content to premiere the whole way and then just be done with our work in the first week. That would be an amazing channel. Like, not just to run. Like, I think it'd be deeply fascinating to watch a channel where every fucking day some video was premiering.
Right.
Take it easy, Kaito. I hope we're not still here, but who knows? Bats.
Bats.
The fact that that's every difficult puzzle in these fucking games. Wait, could you climb up here? What's below? Wait, okay, so you're continuing. Okay. God, the fact that that's every difficult puzzle in these fucking Lords of Shadow
Wait, then
games.
this is just over here again?
Well, is there...
Okay, no, that's where I came from. I can't bat from here. That's no bat zone.
Miyuki points out that you have really short legs for a wolf. You're like some weird wolf dachshund.
Wolflet.
I agree. He definitely has like dachshund tier legs. Where it's just like pegs.
Thank God,
So can you can walk outside from that point right there, right?
Walk outside?
See that? No, it's just fucking brighter for some reason. Why is that wall? Look at the wall right next to you. Why the fuck is that brighter? Why is that rock bright? Fuck, that makes no sense. God fucking damn it. Hobe,
As long as we're all having fun.
Hobe, you have... Hobe, I can't. Can...
We can't be doing this at like level 1.
Bob, what's that area right below you
That's
right
that's
now?
just the elevator shaft. That's all it is. It goes back to the bottom of this.
That right there?
I'm not 100% sure, but I can't get him to drop. Let me put the other 2 keys in. Maybe then something happens.
Probably, it's Lords of Shadow.
I feel like this game like wastes your time with a lot of bad stuff, but the first game did a better job of just like throwing shitty logic puzzles instead. I feel like this game didn't have as much of that.
This DLC is insane. Let me see if that... Yeah, that's just this backside of this.
Hey, Bob, you know what's value? Obtuse puzzles.
Yeah.
Just ask game reviewers.
Is there a way to, like, get a hint?
Did you know ODST is like, ODST is like Gone Home?
What video is that?
It was Game Maker's Toolkit, which is why I don't respect him.
Why? Because he compared ODST to Gone Home?
Yeah, the reason why you compared ODST to Gone Home is because they both have storytelling that's told through really low rent means, meaning audio logs and text logs. And if you don't read them all, you'll miss a storyline that's buried in the cheap told story.
Maybe mean,
as though
BioShock also has story and audio logs.
right, as though low rent storytelling production is somehow unique to Gone Home. Also, it's a video titled The Tragedy of Halo ODST. And the motherfucker doesn't once bring up the fact it was supposed to be a $30 downloadable content that Microsoft forced them to make into a $60 game. And that's why it has so much cheap recycling of content.
Why is he calling it The Tragedy? I thought the game, was received okay aside from it just being
insanely
a bit lighter.
overpriced. Yeah, no, that's...
Yeah.
But
What a tragedy.
Whatever, man.
It's not seen as the best thing ever made.
I don't know that that's what he was swinging for, but...
The tragedy of DMC Devil May Cry.
The people who hated it just didn't like his black hair. Oh.
They added strategy and good game design because they color the enemies with the weapons and... Oh.
Okay.
Bob, you're starting to sound like Deacon St. John, and it's worrying me.
Right? I'm losing it like he is.
I'm noticing you just dropped down there in your human form after making that thing go down.
Oh no, I need to go to the other key to do the dog form stuff. Maybe I bring the shield upstairs and that'll help. Okay, I can leave it in there, so I guess I need to do something with the shield upstairs. I wish I could tell you what. I wish that there was any rhyme or reason to this puzzle.
I watched a few Game Maker's Toolkit videos. I didn't really... Can't say I remember them, but I watched them.
Why is Wolf so slow? I have to jump to make him go not insanely slow. Also makes weird noises. I can't pick it up while moving. That'd be ridiculous.
I'm trying to think of like YouTubers that talk about video games that aren't like in hyper long video essays, and the only one I think I watch is Racevic.
Oh, it goes on this thing. This thing is apparently a shield holder. Why would I think that? But that's what it does.
Okay, what did that do? Like,
He needs a second one. That's what it did.
I don't even remember seeing a second shield.
Pretty sure I saw a second.
oh no.
Wasn't there a
Oh, wait,
shield you slotted
this-
into a device?
Okay, you just hold this. You can just stand on it for the second one.
Yeah?
Okay.
Is it doing...
Yeah, it's doing the thing. Okay.
People keep telling you to take an upgrade.
Hey, now I'm an all-star. Sadly, I firsthand witnessed people who even realize their own bias towards that, but still don't question it. The whole, he has an accent. So,
Yeah.
it's kind of really depressing. It's depressing how superficial people are. Like, we do an unedited video where we do a more long-form, unedited expression of our opinions, and it's unbelievably less respectable than had we done it in an edited video. That's just the nature of that shit. If you do sleek editing and everything else, you know, people think you're way smarter than you are.
I mean, people think Ego Raptor's smart, so, you know. Or at least know stuff about the game design.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair,
Well,
Ego
one-
Raptor does too.
Part of it is because he made that a long time ago. It was very professionally put together, and he said it with a lot of confidence.
Just jump
Yeah.
out.
But then he made Game Grumps, and people went, "Oh man, he's a fraud." It's like, this game is bad. I skipped the tutorials. Why am I doing badly?
Working with me, Alucard.
You know, the first game, as bad as it was, never really had that problem.
Yeah, right?
Oh man,
Which one?
this is loading a lot faster, huh?
Huh.
That would have taken a bit.
Actually, it had the problem of getting this, holding the stick next to something you're supposed to put it in, and it wouldn't do it.
True.
And then he dropped the stick, and then it was like, oh,
But then
God,
for
stop.
most things, you would hit the grab button and he would magically tween in
Yes.
front of it. We're talking about when Bob hits circle next to a thing that's saying, hey, hit circle, and he just does this.
The jig is up.
It's funny, I because of people who are out there who shit on the bouncer and don't have a very good reason to, you know, shit on it, I constantly think about making a video essay where I defend the bouncer and explain its problems, but also explain why I like it so much and how, you know, if we were to reboot it or remake it or whatever, it could be vastly improved. And then I think
I was disgusted to learn a dark truth recently,
yeah.
in which the composer of the bouncer moved on to do Final Fantasy X-2 soundtrack and then retired. And I'm like, oh god, they do sound similar.
Huh. Oh no, you
There's a
made me-
lot of cheesy, like, movie-esque music in that one, too.
You gave me 2% more interest in 10-2.
I mean, it's a PS2 Square Enix game, so those cutscenes are funny.
That's just how that works.
Yes.
That's science.
Hey, we scientifically proved that with all those Kingdom Hearts streams.
Mm-hmm.
Even when we got to the games that came out like 5 years ago, they're still funny. KZ, you can't just unlock my brain like this. I can and I will.
You know, as bad as it feels still, or still feels, I bet it feels immensely better than it did on the PS3.
It does.
Not hard.
It doesn't. It's unfortunate that this whole DLC seems to be, here are some of the worst puzzles we can think of.
Well, you just have to look at every corner of the room to see where you can back to. Okay.
Oh, he's got the void sword.
What, the ogre?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah, then they gotta go collect it. Give it to Medusa or something. I don't remember who actually has the void sword. It's been too long.
Oh, not puking blood, puking ice.
You can't convince me this is a new character game. Stop trying. This is the same character but holding the void sword.
We got you. It was a work of fiction. Completely false. Doubled Ogre says, don't bounce off the bouncer. Part 3 of 8, 1 hour, 48 minutes, and 38 seconds. The thing about the bouncer that you need to understand is action games weren't even good back then. Devil May Cry.
I
had to
really
come
hate
out.
how good you are at that.
Berserk was terrible. Don't listen. I keep telling you it's better. It's not. But the bouncer was really Kino. Yeah, no, Xeon for months was just like, man, you do that really good. And I'm like, yeah, it's some guy trying to sound like an old man that had a stroke. It's not that hard.
All right, you don't care that I'm hitting you. You're hitting me.
He is starting to sound like schizophrenic, like John Deacon St. John.
Oh no! You've just
sorry.
played too much of it that you're noticing what he naturally does.
No, he's like, I'm not hitting you, you're hitting me. And I don't have the gun, you have the gun. He's having Fight Club moments with this ogre. What's wrong with your face? Button sensitivity.
The most important thing of making a good action game is having a targeting system. Targeting systems help you decide whether you want to attack an enemy. Just fucking walk past them. See, the main problem with the bouncer is that once you get near an enemy, you're just kind of attacking that guy. And even though some other guy's coming back up on you, you're really just worried about the guy in front of you.
You're getting me mad because I'm remembering how the targeting in that works, and it's really bad.
You mean how it doesn't exist? How the game makes decisions
how
for you?
Get close enough to an enemy and you begin circle strafing it in the worst way possible.
Oh, you mean how like in a normal video game? In a normal video game, I could be like, hey Bob, see ya, right? And then as bouncer, I'd be like, hey Bob.
Oh man, I got 2 swords. I'm real cool now. And also ape grape going to bed, it looks like.
Have a good night, Epegicine. Thank you very much for your support. We appreciate it.
There, ape grape Scion.
Oh shit, we dual wielding?
No,
Where are we dropping, boys?
Shit. Here we go again.
Fortnite.
Mother, I have the sword.
But that's because you're a beta cuck, and I am a gamer.
Oh, if anyone has not seen the Sonic 06 fan dub, you need to do that, where they just do it in one take.
It's really
and
good.
ad-lib the whole thing. Most of them haven't even seen the game before.
How many grains of sand are there? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, he's gonna be counting all day!
wait, she could just teleport me to another part of the castle. She could have skipped all of it.
How is this different from the main game with Zobek teleporting you everywhere? Man, these people can't make games.
No.
Mr. AD says, like how? I was out in a different part of Japan for 6 hours and you guys aren't done. We are,
after defeating the Forgotten One.
we're doing the DLC.
Himself away in the innermost chamber. He lost his mind in that place. That is where the castle has.
Why is she here? Hasn't she been dead for like 3 games?
That place.
She's been dead for hundreds of years based on this timeline, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I checked. This game takes place in like 2072.
Well, this isn't the future.
Yeah, this is.
What?
Yeah, because he just pulled the sword out, so Gabriel's waking up about it
Wait,
now.
he just pulled the...
Now you
This is what I get for worrying about the stream.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's why I have the sword again.
Why are they so bad at this storytelling?
This must be those revelations they were talking about. Dan just had one.
Yeah. I mean, a more accurate title is shitting your pants over how incompetent we are, but, you know, revelation, sure, why not?
What were they thinking?
Are you Sir Angry Rolf? Storm of cuts.
Mike Matei's cock.
Wearing the same dress for hundreds of years.
Since the Satan card fight started, I've traveled to a different part of the country.
I'm glad everyone is just here to tell us all the things they've done with their lives
Right,
while being shackled to this game.
Right. It's not
I arrived
miserable.
home, I ordered a sandwich, I sat in a office chair
You want to
for
know the saddest part of the stream?
9.5 hours.
The saddest part of the stream we didn't even tell you about. I wanted to arrange for Jim Ratgazer to bring fucking sandwiches from Jimmy John's because they do really good sandwiches. It was like, I'm gonna get these Jimmy John's sandwiches, and I'm only gonna be on 2 hours of sleep, but it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna make it.
You didn't get the sandwich, did you?
My phone service dropped. It didn't tell me I texted him. It didn't
What
tell
in
me
the
it didn't send it.
world?
What? It's just Dormammu.
What in the
You've come here to bargain. Now suck his dick!
Reminder, go check out Doctor Strange. Great movie. It's got Cum Man in it.
What?
He's one of my favorites.
Cumberbatch.
Oh, okay.
He's the Cub Man.
Okay, I was like, who?
No, it's Chris Pratt, actually.
During Avengers Endgame, I looked at Bob and went,
What's the guy you keep saying everyone is?
he's like, Chris Evans? Wait, no, Chris Hemsworth? No, wait.
Is it Chris Evans?
It's Rich Evans.
Scarlett Johansson?
ScarJo?
Not gonna lie, Bob seems like the type of dude to mistake Jeremy Renner for Chris Pratt.
Okay, Bob has mistaken a lot of people, but I hope to God he never once mistakes those two.
Jeremy Reddit?
This motherfucker has watched more Marvel films than me. He's like, she's Jeremy Renner. I've never heard of this man.
Hawkeye.
Which I told you yesterday.
Yeah, that sounds right. I thought you said Reddit.
Yeah, no, Renner.
Renner, okay.
Jeremy Renner.
That sounds like a name, not like Reddit.
We did it, Reddit.
Is that another 3 things I need to collect?
Mr. AD, please stop rubbing it in. Mr. AD informs us that at the time we've been doing the stream,
They have been born, got a wife, and a family, and died.
That's good stuff. I'm good. I'm happy for you, man.
That's quite the finale to Ad's story.
Red Cybot says, Dan, Bob has gone senile. You need to put him into a home. No, he just doesn't remember anyone's names. He can't read. He...
Oh, is that all?
Uh-oh.
Wait, this argument's becoming stronger by the word. I should probably just stop. He's too good at Devil May Cry to be senile. I'm glad you appreciated that, Homer Brian. That definitely did have a Crash Bandicoot energy, the jumping on crates floating in water, and then if Alucard dropped into the blood, he would have gone, whoa!
I missed that meme.
Oh, you mean the whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
God, why is Spinal Cord
wholesome.
doing that?
It was wholesome. Tosh and I loved it very much.
Yeah.
We
Ian
even
got
did...
mad at it because Carl would do it every 5 minutes.
Yeah, sometimes memes be like that, though, you know?
It was a peaceful thing. It was more like going... And just saying, just doing that, and then people not acknowledging it.
Why are you sort of omensing with that thing? Also, you need to be counterattacking almost nonstop.
Right. Why do they just keep coming back?
I don't know, but man, the upgrade to 1080p, am I right?
Yeah, that's nice.
People keep acting like 720p to 1080p ain't shit, but dude.
People keep talking about their eyes not working.
Right?
Feels like I'm still here, you asshole. I feel like that would have loaded if you didn't, Okay, yeah, you gotta loop around this way.
Alright, hopefully find that upper path with the key.
I am really worried that I beat this.
Your save was right in that room I got stuck in for like 30 minutes to an hour.
That's when I hit restart mission.
Oh, that's true.
Are you gonna do a Mega Man marathon and do Mighty Number 9 Dan video game?
Not this May. Eventually, again, yeah. Whoa! Oh, Bob, you gotta do delicate platforming, of course. Justin McKinney says, I got off work at 5:40 something, 7:40 for you guys, are at Taco Bell, got some food, cooked dinner for my mom, did the dishes, and spent the last 45 hours on the floor watching you guys. None of this is including when you started the stream when I was at work.
Yeah. Claude Savagely, you are gonna have to be more specific, because I was talking about a bunch of people. Did you guys ever collaborate before the Kingdom Hearts stream? Do you mean, have we collaborated with anyone, or did we collaborate with KZ? Because KZ, maybe you can help me. And obviously, I can go in my computer files and figure this out right now. Did we record the Gamer Premonitions Kingdom Hearts before?
I think we recorded one episode.
Yeah, I think it was either 1 or 2 episodes before he helped me through Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah. I think we did one episode, so we had at least talked once.
It was enough of a sanity check between reading his Twitter and crossing over that once to be like, we'll be fine.
Right, and you
Yeah, and then we
started it
did
without
that
him,
stream,
didn't you?
and you're
Yeah.
like, that's 11 hours, and it worked.
As it turns out, most people aren't really good at hiding being a psychopath for 11 hours, which is why YouTubers constantly get caught being it.
And then the true ultimate test was the Kingdom Hearts 2 stream. Which,
Oh, it's 3 in the morning.
watching that full
God.
bot is a ride to watch because people keep telling me about it. They're like, seeing YouTube basically playing chicken against each other of who's gonna give up first, and it never happens. It's pretty great.
Yeah, no, it was intense.
What indeed? I will honor my father by freeing him from you.
I can't fully be to blame for Dan's life going downhill. Feel also contributed.
Oh, we're doing this. Oh well, at least it's not a puzzle. You know, I'll take this over a puzzle.
For now, at least.
Unlike Fetal, I've edited some of these podcasts.
True. So, he knows the pain. He knows the
Oh
hurt.
yeah, awful.
Oh, I can't use the bats here. You decided to take it away from me.
I like the part where you wiggled up and down. So we only
What a
died
shame,
twice
Dad.
tonight. Wait, 3 times. One time was in combat. Another time I jumped somewhere that was not floor. It was bottomless pit.
Okay, so it's that thing from earlier. We have to get him to shoot these.
I think it's the lower left one. It looks the weirdest.
Nah, it's knocking those 2 planks off.
Okay. I thought you had him do.
What? Getting him to do anything that I want. Not everything that I hate.
Feel was pouring gasoline on the train wreck. No, Feel suggested me, so really it's his fault.
Yeah, there you go. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. We've, like Bob can attest, we've always had a hell march of content at GigaBoots. Like, we always pushed ourselves
Dumb.
much harder than anyone should ever reasonably expect from YouTubers who had, you know, full-time jobs.
Yeah.
Wait, it actually dropped me?
Oh yeah, he hit where you were holding.
It didn't.
Let me take that controller. Let me take that controller.
It didn't in the other part of the video game. When you play as Gabriel, it didn't do that.
In the safe pop.
This is insane.
What were they thinking?
Yeah, this is the worst. Like, they just like last time, they found a way to make a game worse than what they'd already made.
They always do.
How's that possible? This is like the worst one.
I don't know. You know, I didn't think it was possible either.
You know,
But here
I'm
we are.
surprised I don't have to push jump any of these times. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go. There's
no,
one.
it'll just randomly be there. And dump back down towards the blood.
Mirror Fate was like a void, but also it was funny at points during a stream. This really not so much.
Yeah. The blood slowed down for this.
Blood.
Blood. Her blood. Dark Place is an amazing show and everyone should watch it. I have to relearn combat as this dipshit. Great.
I can take it back. We're past the insanity.
That's okay.
It's the same combat, but
It's really not. The swing speed and everything's
Yeah.
so weird.
is.
Like, it's still shitty in similar ways.
Right.
But his swing speed and complete lack of reach is shit. Like, making dodging and countering more important than ever. And it's like,
Captain Karn says, I hope it's not Chris's blood.
Good Silent Hill
And
reference.
there's so much. It has to have some of Chris's blood.
I mean, at this point, can you imagine it not? Exactly. At least playing on this controller's a lot nicer than playing on the PS3 controller.
Yeah, that old, rough PS3 controller of all things, too.
Yeah, I don't really want to play a 3D action game on that controller over this.
Mm-hmm.
I hit R2 because I thought it was the Lords of Shadow 1.
You don't need to hit anything. It just goes.
Right. We took out the QuickTime events.
Yeah.
Which made this game a lot more bearable.
Right.
Tiananmen. Wait. Te Invinum. Okay. Whatever.
Environmental storytelling is what it says.
Latin environmental storytelling. Yeah.
Latin is cool.
Is it though? In this video essay, I submit that it doesn't.
Don't you want the
Well,
urn?
not in this game.
Oh, I feel sick.
So I don't know how to bat.
Hold R2. It's the top one. Or sorry, it's the right, left one. And these things sink while you're on them.
I can't make that jump, you guys.
Yeah, I think you need the wolf for that.
Oh my fucking.
The wolf is right. You have to get out there real quick. You have to you hold wolf and then you release to turn back human.
Well, that explains something that just occurred.
You gotta do it each time. Yeah.
Oh, I jumped the wrong way. Ha ha ha, they got me.
Yeah, you gotta do it each time because he just stands there standing and it sinks.
Yeah, I get that, but I had landed and let go, but it was like,
no.
Oh, cool, it's just not. Oh my fucking Christ. Video games.
Dan, didn't you play a video game? The video games are by and large bad. That's just how it is.
I'm starting to think that. Played enough Lords of Shadow games this month where it may be the case. Compelling evidence shows video games are bad. More at 11.
Today, we talk about how video games are bad.
Gotta fill out this cherry
Exhibit A.
cobbler.
Video game.
Whoa.
This game.
Now jump into it like Mario 64.
No, I tried that. Nice try, Red Cybot. That would be too easy. That's optional, seemingly. Whatever it is. Because I'm supposed to go this way.
Watch, it's gonna be like, oh, well, this is the key door. You need 3 more keys. Where there's nothing here.
Well, okay. Oh, shit. At least he'll throw me back on safe land, right?
So I'm guessing again, the guide is just wrong. Because that's just how the game is.
It got me. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like an appointment lever.
What?
Behind that wall.
I had to hit jump. I was like, why can't he go across?
Oh, you gotta
That's what I was saying. What about?
Time change it, and then you can use it. And that's up.
How do I use that?
Just
power?
release it.
Oh. Okay, sure. Now what?
Who knows?
I was hoping you would somehow.
Gabriel,
Oh, friend.
Alucard.
Oh, okay. We got that door.
The first duty of any
23
Starfleet
seconds.
officer's
Oh,
truth.
You got 23 seconds to get out there. I think there's a hole right behind you.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna have to just bats all the way around. I mean, to be fair, if I just redo it, I get way more time at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because hopefully it won't show that cutscene. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, sometimes it disables your bath powers.
What the fuck am I supposed to do then?
I don't know.
Holy shit!
I don't know, maybe you can...
I didn't see any cracks, like I can't bats to anywhere else. Wait, do you think I'm supposed to not even do that and I'm supposed to bats from over here?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. What's up, Bob? Are you immersed? Is that the issue?
He's rating this this game as neutral. He's got his arms crossed.
Bob, are you doing that, Bob? Bob, would
Always
you?
thumbs down. It's always thumbs down. Wolfing around. Oh no, Dan.
I know. It was an accident.
Apology accepted.
Because I don't expect it to just unwolf me when I let go. Because that means that entire puzzle back there, you're just holding the wolf butt.
Yeah. Like I was doing when I had to run all the way down to that freaking...
Yeah. And I
Elevator.
would not expect any game to do that, even Lords of Shadow. Wolf door!
God.
I like how they turn the enemies from this into DMC enemies because you have to use one power to even be able to hit them.
Cool.
I mean, that was the way it was for a ton of the regular game, too.
Once it started to get to harder stuff like mechs, you had to beat their faces off. I'm trying to think of earlier enemies, like
They were, like...
in the science facility.
Maybe not in the science facility. As soon as we got the ogres, though, it was like, hit them with the red stuff first.
I'm trying to think of what ogres were in that game because
The same ones we fight in this game. Or
oh,
this-
those weird orcs.
Yeah.
Okay, because the thing in Lords of Shadow 1 that's apparently trying to take a shower, but his wife didn't leave a towel or something. There was an elaborate backstory. Anyway.
Yeah, no, this is significantly lower than that Virgil DLC for DMC. This is breathing. Like,
This
there's
is mouth
nothing.
breathing tier.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
I like him flailing quickly, but it's not him attacking. He's just, that's his damage animation. Even though it looks like he could be attacking. It makes the telegraphing really clear, Bob.
Yeah, everything is clear.
Oh, something's clear. Just getting fucking sucks pucks, and quite frankly, I don't like it.
You make some good points.
Thanks. I try to do that occasionally.
Yeah.
Cyver says, this stream is still going? I left home for school like 11 hours ago.
I feel like that's a meme at this point of people going, fucking this stream's still going.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I do the opposite with everyone else's streams. Like, I'll be at, like, I don't know, Taco Bell. I'll be like, oh, KZ's streaming, and it'll take me like 40 minutes to get to where I'm going, and then he won't be streaming, and I'm like, but why did
You're
it
not
end?
going. I was gonna call in and bring my wonderful brand of speaking.
Wonderful brand of speaking. I feel like there's a different joke lined up at the beginning, and it evaporated in the sentence.
Spaceman says I've been unable to watch much of this, but it doesn't seem like I missed much.
No, at the moment, I'm just wondering how I'm going to survive waiting for this television in fucking 3 hours from now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's if this shows up early.
Yeah.
Really? Really? Yep, 400 was cheap.
Yeah, too cheap.
Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us a lesson that we should learn.
Overprice everything.
Yeah, apparently.
My wonderful brand of speaking and my sand food.
When I first got the bats, I was like, this is great.
This is gonna save me from so many shitty platforming moments.
They're like, we can make it worse. We can make everything worse.
I was like, oh wow, I love that you invented a whole new way to fuck up my life.
$400 is too cheap. Cuphead should be higher.
Now you raise the
I
blood
actually,
back up.
I could not find that video to show Jim for the life of me.
For what? Cuphead should be higher?
Yeah, like a concise video, not just, here's the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, that's in the final podcast of that year.
Yeah, I know. I just want a concise thing.
Yeah, so there was something where somebody
There was
cut it
on
up.
Twitter, which is why I can't find it.
You can.
I
wolf
could probably
through that.
cut it out at
Yeah,
some
but
point.
but like, look at this.
Yeah,
There's
I know,
nothing
there's
over
nothing
here.
out there.
Cut it out and include multiple people say out loud, we know you think Cuphead should be higher.
What if you time change?
No, that's not it. I can make this jump. It's just shitty.
That's terrible, though. That doesn't even look like the jump that's supposed to be made. Here we are. But there's nothing out here.
There definitely is something out here. It's whether or not we know there's something out here. Nope. Okay. So what would I time change, though?
Anything. Just look at everything. Look at everything.
What is it? Oh, no.
Oh, you just did the okay, so you need to move things into place while it's lower. And then put them...
Move things into place?
Yeah, because you can probably move filing cabinets somewhere near it to make more platforms. That's my guess.
Pushing puzzle?
Yeah, pushing puzzles of some sort.
Well, I can move this one.
Can you?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Ah, time change.
Oh, I can time change. Hey, Dan, did you time change? You need to time change.
I like that the time change is just that whatever the timer needs to be for this puzzle. This exact puzzle will be different every time.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
That's just it's great game design. Chops.
That makes it a perfect challenge, Bob. It's not too challenging. It's not too easy.
Someone in chat at some point said the DLC was better than the base game.
That they were liars. Okay. Oh no, Dan, don't be silly.
Why am I trying to platform? I need to bat. Always bat.
Even this guy's like, why? Why are you doing this to
What
me?
were they thinking?
Sir Rolf.
I cannot believe that the AVGN gets to get added to the list of terrible fucking Lords of Shadow references.
I'm sure he doesn't even know.
Oh yeah. I'm sure.
That's one of the worst parts of that. It's just like, oh man.
Can you imagine? Someone's out there making GigaBoots references in their games or whatever, and they're the worst jokes possible. And we're just sitting here and we're like, oh, we didn't know. How could we?
If we could stop it, we would.
What?
Oh, bats.
Bat.
Oh,
This game's
thank God.
driving me batty. Wait a second.
What's up, man?
I just see that arrow.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
Okay.
okay. It's just made wrong.
It's just made
Duh.
wrong, like everything. else.
Alucard, you have to be able to do basic jumps, man.
No. You gotta be wolf to jump. Only the wolf can jump. The forbidden wing.
It's loading, isn't it?
I don't
It
know
wouldn't take
anymore.
this long to load.
Wait, what's above it? Ah, bats.
Always.
Is it? Do you pull the lever or what's going on? You can't bats from here. Why is that there? Just to suffer?
Feels like it.
Right, this is like Casey left. Look, Casey.
No, I'm disassociating again.
Keep accidentally doing that.
No, it's not accidental.
Oh no, I drank a potion and I said I keep accidentally doing that.
Oh, a shield.
Bro, I'm
Oh, it's
disassociating even sentences.
Please use your time to repair the shield. That's just what you wanted to do, right, Dan? You
Yeah,
can't hold
and
to
then I
carry
can-
3 pieces of a
and
shield.
and then I put it.
No, never that.
That'd be absurd. Come on, Dan. What do you think?
Can you fall down there? Can you just walk off the ledge? Okay. All right. So this is where you need to go,
You think?
I think. Okay, you go up there. All right. Maybe you'd bring it over to the door. Somehow the shield opened the door.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of time.
It just disappears. It doesn't fall apart on the ground, which would follow the rules of everything established.
KZ equals ZK equals Zobek. Bum bum bum.
I'm coming.
Well, he is coming. You heard him. He said so himself. So, do you think it goes directly in the door?
I don't think so. I think it's something that direction though. So run by it.
Just
run
go up
those
the stairs?
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm here, Gabriel.
Shit. Yep, this is definitely it. Look at it.
I don't know. I don't know where
Are
to
you
go now.
fucking real?
There it is. There it is. That's another one of those shield plates.
What the fuck?
I don't know. It's a weighted thing. So you need to put it on. I bet that'll open the door that's right next to you. But you need enough time to put it down and then thrown over there.
Cool, great.
You found a secret box.
Please stop spending forever showing me fucking text.
Wolf form is only faster if you jump.
Huh.
What is Lista's power?
I'ma kill you, game. Like, see, he takes that long to pick it up, but I pushed it twice and he picked it up and immediately put it back down. Hey, Bob.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's going all right.
I'm losing my mind. This is the worst. Like, it would have been okay if we just were done. I would have been fine. We'd be with
Were you even
130.
halfway done with this?
Yes.
I mean, we got one of the 2 weapons. So we better be halfway done.
You know, Lords of Shadow believes in that really kooky math.
Yeah, it does.
Where
In the
you
first in the first game's DLC, I felt like you were making progress.
Yeah.
This one's even more off the deep end of puzzles.
Of like, why did you think anyone wanted this?
Yeah, it's like...
You know, they had traditional puzzles in one where it's just like, here's a fucking block, do some shit with it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here it's bad.
Time powers, grab thing, run to other side, put down, run to door.
Yeah, I don't get it. They're clearly... Like, they wanted to make something repel up. No, the one behind you.
What?
No? Okay.
No, God damn it!
No.
Fuck, dude.
What a shame, Bobbert.
Why would it...
Because it's insanely hard, Bob.
Oh my my
Because
God.
it's the most obnoxious thing they could fucking do. Fuck.
Like, none of these things even look connected.
Not in the least.
But yeah, they wanted to make something we play as Alucard, but for somehow they just couldn't think. They literally lost all ability to have thought.
I don't think this counts as writing. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
This is like Star Wars prequel writing, where it's like, I gotta figure out how to get everyone in the right place. Oh, hey, look at that.
That's why it's there.
That's why this is this hard.
Oh my God.
Also, that. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse you, motherfucker. All the creatures of his castles, like these soldiers who tried to kill him.
Yeah. Well, he did absorb a bunch of them, I guess.
I don't think he. You mean like drank them?
Yeah, drank them.
I don't think that he takes in their conscience.
I mean, they could go with that level of vampire lore. I don't think that that's actually what they thought out. They did, but
Yeah, because they didn't pick out shit. They just had these enemies. And
Right.
They have armor.
isn't that
They
fun?
do now.
Pass through the portal, brothers.
He's just gonna teleport away from me till I kill some of his friends.
Kakami says, I hate video games.
Once again, I'm starting to be persuaded. Maybe I do too. I don't know. If this is what video games are, I would be fine never playing one again. But, you know, there are a lot of really amazing games out there, you guys. Basically, every game I've played for Avenging My Youth, including Subspace Emissary, is vastly better than this game. And I don't even like Subspace Emissary. Subspace Emissary should have just been that last thing, and it would have been incredible. Where it's like, here's a giant Metroidvania, where you just get to tackle all these enemies in whatever order you want. Put some cutscenes in there.
Oh, is this the chaos power? Are we done?
No, it's a fucking GIF. I'm holding a GIF. That's.
He says it's done.
Oh, no.
I want you all to imagine you spent $20 on this. Yes, Sunshine's better than this. No shit. Dan, is that asshole?
I would hope a Mario fucking game would be better than this.
Like Christ.
Put
Dan,
it-
is your asshole roommate really worse than Hitler? Of course not. Somebody check that price, because I'm pretty sure it's 15 or 20.
It's it's
I
in
don't
that
think
range.
it's 10.
It might be 18.
These fuckers sold costume.
Wait, it is alive?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Don't kill yourself, Dan. Don't commit alignment.
Burning chaos. Where's the
Hey,
there's
I can't be a wolf and talk to my mom. That would be absurd.
wake up the navigators to re-explore the castle. Why?
What if I don't want to do that at all?
Right?
Have you made an option for that?
Talk to your mother to begin the final stage of your journey. Please, Mom, kill me.
Yeah,
She
please
just
do
she
that.
bores me and we all applaud because it's just over. We're just so glad it's like it's this cutscene, right? She's like, son, we have to prepare, get in my mouth, and just shoves him in, and then it hard cuts to credits, and we're just like, brilliant. Fucking, it all led up to this.
Everything will be all right.
It says $8 on the Steam page. This shit did not launch at $8.
Yeah, don't look at the Steam price. Look at the PlayStation
Yeah,
price.
somebody look up the PS3 price because they undoubtedly
that's the
did
launch
not.
price.
No. You get in there? Wait.
No,
what?
no, you just look at your dad and be like, "Hey, Dad, you do it." Oh, or he's already out. It's already up. Time to go. I guess you go kill the Guyver guy and take his outfit.
Is that what was supposed to happen?
I think so, because nothing else makes sense now. They've taken away any other possibility.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that's not the that's not really what the normal game made me think happened.
No, not at all. Wait, did somebody... why is the window fixed?
Maybe he was in there. Did they show inside the coffin?
No, I guess...
Maybe he's just checking his dad out. And like, yep,
Okay, he's still in there.
Yep, that's my dad. I'm really glad I stabbed him.
bah. Haba.
Doing? What are we doing?
PSN also says $8. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
That's weird.
Right? Oh, Slugger and Gaibon are gonna be down here. We have to look at them. Look at that statue as a Slugger.
It's looking a little rougher in real game than it was in the CG cutscene.
How weird is it that the CG cutscene lets you freaking explore the parts from the end of the game, and the game doesn't do that? Or from
You mean
the
the
end of
DLC lets you explore the part from the CG cutscene, but the game doesn't?
Yeah.
I wonder if I'll bet up to that.
What? I thought you could only do that for that amount of time, but you seem like you're just gonna be able to do it forever. He just happens to be down here.
That's
Right
insane.
on time.
Hello.
Well. So it was your presence we felt. We thought it was your father. My master is going to be so disappointed.
This is idiotic.
Nice armor.
This is
God.
idiotic. That doesn't explain any of the times he was just an antagonist asshole attacking.
You're right, because his father's still asleep, so they didn't even write it in a way that would explain
Oh
it.
man, that was Kino.
Okay, that was kind of cool.
Time portals.
That
what
made
the
some
shit?
neurons rev up in my brain slightly.
Dude, time portals.
Yeah, he's got portal
Space
powers.
portal.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Is that
was
his
I
sword's
just supposed
power?
Was I supposed to just?
Too easy.
Too easy.
I guess this is our epic final clash.
Yeah, I'm really glad it involves the unblockable attack sound 12 trillion times.
I'm glad it's anything at all.
You know, I wish I was. Now it's this.
Wait, what is this thing doing? I guess you're supposed to teleport between different ones.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it is. Why are
That-
these things on chains? What's going on?
I'm
You're
trying to stay
not
off the
be on the
scary
damage
part.
floor.
Well, yeah, but what is this device you're using?
That's like, oh, to get from that has the feel of like, imagine the traversal in this game was, oh, get on your mountain, hop sideways but slightly forward, and yeah, you could traverse up this mountain.
You might want to use your heal sword.
One moment, I'm using my getting owned sword.
Oh man.
You're fucking kidding me.
Oh man, he's like Tien. Got the multi-form.
Yep, you nailed it. Xeon isn't here anymore.
No one cares. Tien Knight's not be a real character.
Also, if he was, he would say Tien Shinhan. And then he
Oh
would
no,
say,
it's Ten Shinhan.
and then he would
And
say,
then he'd say shit like Kuririn, and I'd be like, go in the locker where you belong.
he would say Kuririn. Kuririn.
Yeah, that
What?
move takes too long to actually do. It's awful.
Also, it just seems to reset if I hit the button more than once.
Yeah, it's one of those where you hold it and then push towards him.
Great.
Because they think that's a good idea. Probably don't need to be wasting your healing sword.
Too easy.
Too easy. Man, his voice is awful.
Nah, he's cool. He's great.
I'm voice modulated.
What a great gameplay segment we have right here.
Right?
Can't wait to travel to the next town. I don't have a flying mount yet, but
I hear this thing.
Your powers are haha too easy.
Too easy, Daniel.
Also, man, the way midair dashing works with like what they wanted to do with this fight and my sword makes this kind of insane. Like what I'm doing there actually makes a lot of sense. Am I really supposed to just do that? Yeah, it goes all the way up.
God.
Oh my god, why did you build your fucking boss fight around that?
Because they're insane. That's all there is to this. They have no idea how to make anything.
Why didn't that hurt me? Whatever.
Yeah, I need to play X-Blades again, but I'm pretty sure moment to moment I enjoyed it more.
Yeah, even I enjoyed it more moment to moment, and I do not like that game.
Yeah, it's pretty miserable.
You know, I deserve something nice.
Too easy.
You know, they could have given you something like Shot Lock, where you teleport with your bats to hit him.
God, could you imagine if this were anywhere near as good as Birth Bite?
Right?
Did you just throw
Soon
something?
that game won't be able to hurt you anymore.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Alright, now take this damage.
What?
I need to jump at just the right moment.
Oh, man.
You gonna try that again so I can own you? That's not.
No, I'm gonna use all my unblockable attacks.
Even when that doesn't make the unblockable sound. You know, as much as everyone rags on Invignon, the only thing he could do to get that much ire from me is defend Lords of Shadow. So if anyone wants to forward that to him so he could just come out and start standing for
I
it.
feel like there's no way he likes this. Like, he's the
You
crazy
just hear
person.
it's bad and not play it.
Come back here and face
Oh.
your fate.
Well, that's not exciting.
I do this thing again.
I'm pretty sure I didn't insult him on this podcast, so he won't be able to tweet at
Oh,
me and just say "fuck you."
Yeah, no, I didn't stick the out of context Twitter link this time because that didn't come up. Wait, the chains just keep going down eternally.
Yeah.
So that way, if I didn't time that
He
perfectly...
didn't have a "what do you mean there are lightsabers" moment.
So really, it's his fault he's not getting free promotion this episode.
Yep.
He's so close. Yeah. Anime own him.
Yeah, boom! That was cool.
Okay, that was good. That was good. Good job.
I thought he was gonna stab himself.
Me too.
Good, I'm not alone.
What are you doing?
Regeneration was the first lesson I learned from my master.
Oh no.
Is that line, that seems stolen. What am I supposed to do?
Do you have to go grab it? Or maybe time it?
Or maybe that's
You
up
gotta
to
maybe go up there.
Oh, he's just standing up there. Okay.
So, what?
He's up to some ruckus up there.
I can't tell.
Ah, there it is.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
No, he only got like 60% health back.
You stop that. You stop telling me those words.
Okay. Go check out that bar.
That's 25%, man. He started with 2 bars.
That's insane.
I guess I'm supposed to block it? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe it's like Kingdom Hearts 3 where you can just block energy.
That is hilarious, but yeah, no, I'm not in love with that.
95% of everything in that game is blockable.
What is with this game and Fate? Why would that... Why does every fucking character need to say some dumb shit like that? That's so fucking... Okay, so I need to teleport and then teleport to the one next to him.
Right.
Not to the one he's on. That's absurd. That's not what they programmed at all. Why would I think that? What the fuck is your deal, game?
Maybe you need to wolf over to him.
Oh my fucking god, you're right.
Because they need to use every mechanic.
Arf, arf.
I'm gonna...
Oh, he just auto progresses after a certain amount of health comes back.
Yeah, he just goes back to make you do it again.
Alright, play more.
Not a true Lord of Shadow.
Why would...
Dirtying my blade with blood.
What?
You're not a true Lord of Shadow.
I'm also not a bat right now. I'm on fire.
Are you gonna take a bat to this fucking disc?
I'm kind of tempted just to protect us.
Hey, I had to protect my house from the bouncer. You can do it for this.
Yeah, I mean, the Bouncer's a way better game. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
still
oh
not
my-
worth being in my home.
Oh my god. That's sad.
What, just how much better a game the Bouncer is than this?
Yes, that's pitiful, dude. That thing's a tire fire.
Yeah.
Like, that game is legendarily borked for a Square release, you know? Okay, this. What am I...
Blocking it. No.
Take to
No,
the face.
no, you just take the damage.
That broke the music.
Yeah.
Oh, it's back. That's... Bro, fucking normal, you asshole.
He doesn't even know what that is, Dan. He's so far beyond that.
Yes, do your cool anime cutscenes so I can do that tiny hair of damage. Teleport up. Teleport to the one he's not on for some fucking reason. The part where it has to be the one he's not on pisses me off so much.
Oh no!
So they could do that cool moment.
This armor has some suspicious holes in it, Alucard. I don't think he'll be able to convince anybody.
Bob, you should know from Devil May Cry in every part of this, stabbing people through them.
Yeah, I know.
Putting a hole through someone doesn't actually do anything. Well, it's a good thing he evaporated and not his armor.
Very different from the rest of the game.
I mean, most of the game, yeah. Most of the game, the entirety of the enemy fades away. We didn't just have piles of clothing left everywhere.
They're all Jedis. But no,
Wasn't
only he
that
was
fun?
a Jedi.
No.
Hey, how you doing?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. I'm sitting here living.
What a shame, Black Knight.
What a shame!
What a shame, capitalism.
I cannot believe that the DLC taught me the game was even dumber than I possibly could have imagined.
So, yeah, that was the revelation, right?
Such a revelation.
Lord Zobek,
How can you talk like that?
found him.
That's the helmet.
You were right. He is here.
Blowing your cover a little bit here.
This is music.
It's the same music from the main story's ending. The exact same clip.
Yeah. Why? They wasn't triumphant.
Oh, hey, the right analog stick makes it go faster.
Skip.
What if there's an after the credits sequence?
I want to die.
What if...
Daniel.
Yes, Spaceman, that was it. That was all there was in the Alucard story.
Fucking nothing happened. You put a couple things on fucking the floor, and then
It's
you
like-
fought a dude.
They sold the DLC that was the last 15 minutes of episode 3.
We gotta go to this planet, light this kid on fire, and then turn him into Darth Vader, and put Yoda here, put Han over here. You know what? We gotta talk. We gotta
But I
talk.
feel like shit actually happened in 3 where I'm like, all right, here,
well,
things
yeah.
are
I'm
going.
talking about the last 15 minutes of 3 where they're just like,
Okay, get Ben over on this desert planet. We gotta get him over there.
Oh,
With,
okay, yeah, you're right.
his mom's gotta fucking die. Wait,
you go
Do
there
it.
and do
Wrap
this.
it up.
come on, man, go.
I
We
guess
only
it's
got
die of a
15
broken
minutes.
heart.
15 minutes, go. Oh my
Die
god.
of a broken
Die of a
heart.
broken heart, and then you turn into Frankenstein and Yoda. You do a dumb thing.
But but Chewie tells you to do that dumb thing, so it makes sense.
Wait, what? Q?
Chewie.
Yoda, go to the swamp. Go to the swamp, Yoda. You gotta sit there until the fucking next movie.
You've done it. Congratulations, Giga Boys, and thank God you never have to touch these ever again.
can I snap
Bow
that disc?
wow,
How much was that
yippee-yay,
disc? How much
yippee-yo.
was this?
It was too much.
It was too much?
like 17, 15 bucks.
Are we
something
gonna
like
try
that.
to return it?
No, I don't know. It might be past that. I might be able to still do it. What's the date say
It's
on
not-
the receipt?
It says, sir, this is a Wendy's.
15th. What day is it?
It's like the 29th.
Yeah, that's too far.
It was $12.
It was $12.
If we get a super chat for $10, I'll do it.
it doesn't even have to match the price.
Nope. It just needs to compensate for the part of me feeling bad for it, which isn't even the full price.
Trevor, part of Mirror Feet sold for $8. It's worse than that, I
I
feel.
can't snap DLC, Red Robot. Thank you.
You just snap your fingers to delete the DLC from the
I put
universe.
the PS3 over my back and break it in half like it's on a 2x4, and I just snap it. I'm just screaming, and I'm dad botted out like Satan.
That's fair.
Thank you for the congratulations, Hobie, and thank you so much, Casey, for joining us for this. I know it was a lot.
Hey, there's $10.
No, this is what I call bow wow, Bob. Can you eject that disc from that PS3? A very cathartic moment's gonna happen for all of us, and I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it that way so it doesn't fly at the lens or the TV.
You're gonna have to go on full screen here.
Yeah, we are. We're going loud. Okay. You know what? One second.
Live at Giga HQ. Oh no.
Too much.
Hey, the skeleton. He here.
Has to be the most edgelord you can make it.
You know what? How about this, Bob? Can you do this? Can you manually set this up by zooming?
Sure.
So that way we can get as good of a shot of this as we can without switching fucking lenses. You know what? I'll go ahead. Bob then smashed our camera.
Oh, someone else donated. I didn't even see it. It was from Expanding Flan, who says for $12, this is what we all deserve.
Okay, so Bob, hand this way. Loosen the swivel.
Hey there.
I guess I
Nice
can.
disc.
Okay.
Wonderful. You gotta show us the cover as you
gotta
snap.
focus on me.
It's 2.
Here, pull on it.
1.
Okay. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
KZ, give me a countdown.
3, 2, 1. Bleh. Oh God.
Fucking
It's not-
Blu-rays! No!
Dude,
Why
this-
won't you die?
Thi-
Look at this.
This happened when I did the bouncer.
Make a taco out
This
of
is a
it.
fucking Blu-ray right here. These fucking Blu-rays.
Fold it one more time. Make a goose.
Oh! Ah!
Oh no!
Tucker! He tried to kill me! You all saw it! This is the chunk it splintered off at my throat! You see that? You see that fucking... I can't fucking believe that.
Oh no!
You don't even break well!
So long as you had fun almost dying.
Kind of normal position.
How you doing?
Bye, everybody.
Good job, Bob. I think your wave was in the shot. I think it.
Yeah, I don't think it made it.
Okay, there we go. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you all for coming.
So, Smash?